In the beginning of the film, we see a 19-year-old girl named Julie. She wants to become the world's biggest adult film star. That's why she comes to Las Vegas. There, she goes to an agency where she's signed to a contract. It's there that we see a man named Bear. Bear is Julie's director. This was Julie's first shoot, so Bear is explaining everything to her. Then, Bear's assistant, Alex, is shown. Alex tells Julie, "You need to go to the washroom and clean yourself thoroughly, then we'll start shooting." Julie enters the washroom, but she is very scared about the shoot. Her co-star, a heavy-set man. Was this going to be her first shoot? Coming out of the washroom, she tells Bear, "I don't think I'll be able to do this shoot." Bear explains, "Everyone feels that way in the beginning. All the big adult stars you see today were scared at one point, but once you start working, you'll be terrified. You'll get used to it. It's up to you whether you want to shoot or not. If you don't want to, you can leave." Julie agrees to the shoot after listening to Bear's advice. After recording the video, Julie performs exceptionally well in the video. She gives her 100%, and the shoot is completed very smoothly. Afterward, both Bear and Alex praise Julie, saying, "I want to become a big adult star, and you'll tell me what I need to do to achieve that." To this, Bear tells her, "You'll have to work in major studios, listen to directors, and be able to work in every position. You should know all these qualities." Afterward, Bear picks Julie up in his car and drops her off at her home. At night, we see Julie in her room, where her roommates are present, both of whom also want to become adult stars like Julie. In the next scene, we see Julie with her friend Natasha. They go to a studio for work and find out that they need to work there through an agent named Mike. We then see them with Mike the next day. Their photo shoot was about to take place when Julie spots a girl named Ava, a famous adult star known as the Spiegler Girl. Spiegler is the name of a large company where Ava works, so Ava was receiving a lot of respect there. Seeing Ava like this, Julie becomes jealous. She aspires to become a big adult star like Ava. During makeup, Julie asks Natasha, "Do you know what I need to do to become this Spiegler girl?" Natasha replies, "To become like Ava, you'll have to do everything ordinary girls can't do. You'll have to shoot a video every day, after which you'll automatically become famous." Hearing Natasha's words, Julie agrees. She is determined to become a famous adult star, and she is ready to do whatever it takes. After that, we see Jay and his friend at a party, where many big stars of the adult film industry are present. Then Julie spots the owner of the Spiegler company, who has come to the party with Ava. Julie sees that where Ava and Spiegler are sitting, only VIPs are allowed in. Seeing this, Julie becomes obsessed with becoming a Spiegler girl. Due to this, she is unable to sleep properly at night. In the middle of the night, she leaves the house and calls the Spiegler company and says that she wants to become a Spiegler girl. However, Julie is told on the phone that only those people who are already very famous can become Spiegler girls. They should also be able to perform in every position. Apart from this, they should have a lot of followers on social media. However, Julie did not have many followers on social media, nor did she have any. One of her videos went viral, and the Spiegler company rejected her. Julie was deeply saddened by this. However, the next day, she was called to a high-profile location for a shoot. She arrived there to shoot an adult video with 2 men. After finishing the shoot, she chilled with her friends and began singing. Looking at Julie, it seemed as if happiness had finally arrived in her life. The next morning, Mike again asked her to work on a high-profile video and told her that it would be a very rough video in which her hair would be pulled, she would be spit on, she would be slapped, and she would be subjected to considerable pain. Despite this, Julie agreed to work. We then see the video shoot. Here, Julie's hair is pulled, she is then hit hard, and she is also spat on. All this causes Julie immense pain. Therefore, Julie asks them to stop mid-shooting, and she ends up leaving the shoot mid-shooting. People don't even pay Julie for this work, and when Mike learns of this, he also shows Julie the door. We then see Julie, who was ecstatic a while ago, but now her joy is gone. She is deeply saddened but determined to once again fulfill her dream of becoming the biggest adult star. Afterward, Julie takes the phone number of an adult company online and calls them, saying, I want to work for them. They tell Julie, we can't hire anyone without an agency. Julie asks, if I work for you for free, absolutely free, won't I still get work? Hearing this, the company agrees. We then see Julie at the same company, where she was supposed to work with 2 African men. Julie experiences a lot of pain in the video but somehow manages to shoot it, and within a few days, the video goes viral. Now, Julie's hard work has paid off, and after that, she's done it. She goes to meet Spiegler and says, I want to work with your company, Spiegler. The man tells her, you have to tell me something about yourself that will make me believe you have a hunger and a passion to become a Spiegler girl. Julie replies, I recently worked in a rough video with 2 African men. I worked with them in every position. If you want, you can watch that video. It went viral in just 1 week, which has earned me 200,000 followers on social media. Remember, I'm not doing this for money, but for my own enjoyment. Spiegler is impressed and agrees to hire Julie. We then see Julie shooting a video for Spiegler. Julie was now receiving a lot of work. By this point, Julie had reached the point she had been struggling to achieve. She began shooting a lot of adult videos for Spiegler, and within a short time, she became a Spiegler girl. Pleased with Julie's work, Spiegler gifted her a luxurious house. After that, Julie brought Natasha to live in her house and requested Spiegler get her a role in a video. However, during the shoot, they learned that the man who was supposed to shoot with them couldn't come that day, so a man named Axel was called in his place. Natasha became very angry when she saw Axel, who she already knew. Axel is a very short-tempered man, and during one shoot, he had even beaten Natasha severely. Natasha was afraid that Axel might hit her again if she shot at him. That's why Natasha refused to do the shoot. Hearing this, Julie consoled her, saying, don't worry, I'll be with you, and you only have to work with him until the shoot is complete. Now, Julie didn't agree to Julie's request. Natasha agrees to the shoot, but during the shoot, Axel starts hitting Natasha excessively. That's why Natasha complains about Axel to the director. However, Julie doesn't support Natasha and, to save her career, falsely accuses Natasha, which breaks their friendship. Afterward, we see Julie get a chance to work with Ava in a lesbian video. Julie, already jealous of Ava, vents her anger on Ava through the video and behaves brutally during the shoot, which worsens Ava's condition. However, after the shoot is over, Ava acts as if she's unaffected. We then see Julie at a party, where she's sitting in a VIP area with Spiegler and Ava. She feels lonely and sad, as she's fulfilled her dream, but none of it brings her any joy. Then, while returning from the party, she's seen. Julie stops the car on the way and gets off, which reveals to us that Julie has left Spiegler's company because she had become very lonely after becoming famous, and with this the movie ends.